Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
In the comfort of a hotel. Hold on, I gotta text somebody. Hold on. One of the moderators. Give me 1 second. Okay. What's up, guys? Tapping in. I just updated the UDP. We're here at a Super 8. What's up, Pat? What's up? What's up, man? Good to see you here, brother. You are either science is always the first one in the chat, man. That's a really awesome thing. We're here with William Getz. William, last night, where did you sleep?
I slept over there on 2nd Street by the library last night.
You slept by the library?
Yes.
How long have you been sleeping at the library usually?
Just for a couple nights.
And you've been bouncing around because Austin has been taking houses away?
Taking safe spots for us to sleep at away.
Why are they taking safe spots to sleep?
Because people are getting too many complaints about us sleeping there and smoking and stuff like that.
Now, when I came up to you today, you were hanging out at the library getting ready to go to sleep.
Yes.
And you were asking me, what I was doing because we've been knowing each other. And I said, hey, man, are you hungry? And you said, yeah, let's do it. And then you ended up here with a hotel for Christmas Day.
Yes. I just want to thank the people who gave donations and donated to get this hotel for me. So I just want to say thank y'all very much for what y'all have done.
Yes, this is Austin, Texas. Let's go. What's up, Casey? Yes, William got a hotel, guys. The live chat from earlier was able to provide William with the hotel. So really awesome. So freaking cool. Daily lives. Yes, sir, JC. You already know what we're up to. We're trying to get people back into some homes, back into some hotels. Amy Elliott. What's up, Amy? What's up, Amy? Shout out Amy Elliott. Guys, she's someone I interviewed before. Amy, guess what? We just got William a hotel. You know Amy?
Don't think I do.
She hangs out at Republic Square. She's homeless as well.
I think I've seen her around there sometime.
She said hello. She's watching the chat right now. Amy, where you at? But yes, we got him. What's the guy's story? What's your story, William?
I have been homeless since 2023, moving place to place, trying to find the right spot for me to live. Didn't expect for me to be homeless out in the streets when I got here. But I usually stay away from all the negative people that's out there on the streets. I usually stay by myself in positive thoughts more than going out into negative.
JC said, as a previous homeless, I stayed for 4 years.
That's a long time.
What is that? Do humans have dog years out here in homelessness?
I would say sometimes we do, but sometimes we don't.
Would you say the quantum probability being homeless is like the quantum of 20 years of some people's existence?
Yes.
Not many people could be able to answer that question. And you just said yes, like it was just super easy. Super intelligent guys we're standing in front of, guys. Enlighten me. Do you think that you have a problem fitting in and that's kind of playing into being out here homeless?
Yes, I do have problem fitting in with some people. That's why I like to go solo, because I know if I go by myself instead of trying to fit in with the wrong crowd, it's just going to hurt me in the long run.
Interesting. So you're looking at long term.
I would probably say if I could find a good crowd out there that would set me for who I am, yes, I would go with that group, but I haven't found a group like that yet.
JC, it gave me a real life mentally. It changed my life, and it was something I couldn't survive.
Yes. There are a lot of times it's hard to survive out here on the streets, but you just have to take it one day at a time.
And live in the now.
Yeah.
The most important thing right now on the streets is right now.
Yes.
Because anything and everything can happen right now.
Yes.
That's interesting. That's a concept that you really get smacks in front of your face, huh?
Yes.
The quantum probability, unusual way to try and put down someone with a radically inaccurate statement. So basically what I'm saying, guys, is the probability being on the street is very high because the amount of things that are happening around people. And some people live in their homes for their entire year. Some people only live in homes. So I'm basically saying the amount of probability someone experiences in a home is a lot less than someone on the street, is what I'm saying. I'm not putting anyone down, actually. I'm just stating a fact. Thank you. In real time. Thank you. Christine said, truth right. I will follow them if they could deal with me being a weirdo.
Christine, that's a probability because if you follow the wrong crowd and you start doing what they're going to end up doing, that will cause you to fall in the long run. But if you follow the right crowd that's going to help you out in the long run, that would actually help you more financially and probability more than anything.
Are you educated? Did you have any college degrees or anything like that?
I went to some college. I didn't graduate. I do have a high school diploma, which I'm thinking about going to get my game designing degree, but I would have to go to Orlando, Florida to go to college for that.
What do you think people saw in you today that made them want to donate to you?
I would say that the way I was talking from my heart, from the live chat that I did earlier, made people want to listen to my story.
The fact you're willing to share your story, even though it may not be, somebody's ideal story, is really commendable.
Yes, thank you so much.
Why do so many people shed hate on authentic content?
Because people just want to drag other people down. They think that it'll make them feel better if they drag somebody else down with them.
And you see that a lot every day in real time?
Yes.
You see it a lot on the streets too, huh?
Yes, I see it a lot on the streets.
Do you think that that's probably what keeps most people there, is the fact around them, the people dragging them down?
Yes.
And that's why you usually stay by yourself?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, Amy? Guys, for those who don't know Amy, she's on the streets right now, 4th and Congress in Austin, and she's watching our live on the street, homeless. William, we got you a hotel, but it's tough, man. There's thousands of people on the street right now. You can only do so much.
I know. It's hard for you guys to help out everybody, but what y'all can do for some people, that's just even a blessing for that. So whatever y'all are doing, just keep up the good work, and I just appreciate everything y'all do.
Man, that's powerful. I really appreciate what you do, because what you do, a lot of people don't really see because it's
No.
behind the scenes. What do you do out there every day to look after your people?
I usually make sure they don't fall into like the negativity area, like hang out with certain people. Uh, because I know if they did, they would fall into that negativity and try to drag me with them. So I'm like, okay, if y'all want to go over there and fall into that negativity, go right ahead. I don't want no part of it. I'm just going to go find some people that's positive and just hang out with them.
Right. Isaiah said he's wise. Where do you think you've learned most of your wisdom from?
I would say my mom and my dad. Uh, my dad has taught me a lot since the day before I turned 13. My mom has taught me uh, what's good and what not, and what's bad, which I'm not supposed to do, which pretty much the same thing my dad taught me. Uh, Basically, try to help out wherever you can, no matter what the cost is.
Brian Kinney is watching this, and he's one of the people that donated to you. He said, "Enjoy the room, brother."
Thank you, and thank you again for all the donations y'all gave.
How many times have people gotten you off the street and put you in a hotel?
None. This is the first time.
And you've been out there since 2023?
I have been out in the streets since 2023, and this is the very first time that somebody was willing to get me off the streets. So said, thank y'all so much.
Now, William, this is a temporary fix for your situation,
Yes.
but in real time is interested in providing permanent solutions.
Yes.
But in real time can help people. Our community can only help people that want to help themselves. It sounds like to me, after we've been talking for the past few hours, that you're really interested in becoming sober.
Yes. I want to stop smoking weed and stop drinking alcohol. I just want to become clean so I can start following the Lord more than what I'm doing now.
That's awesome, man. That's special. So we're in the mix of talking with the owner of a program in Bastrop, and we're doing a background check on Mr. Getz, and on that results of the background check, we might guys be able to check him into a permanent housing situation. I don't want to say anything too soon, but I think William would fit just right in just well in that community.
Yes, I think I would too.
William, if you were to talk to the leader of the community, his name is Paul, what would you say to him to describe who you are?
I would describe myself as a passionate person, one who's dedicated on if I want to quit something, I'm dedicated to quitting that. I don't quit in the middle of something. I go all the way through it.
What inspires you to go all the way through when you commit?
I would say the thing that inspires me to go through it is my passion for needing help.
Your passion for needing help. And seeing people on the street daily that need help as well?
Yes.
You see a lot of vulnerable people out there on the street, man.
Yes, I do.
Because you're out there sober for the most part.
Yes.
and those people are taken advantage of by other things.
Yeah, like meth, cocaine, ice, K2,
And then probably a little,
alcohol.
and then a mix of everything at once, I probably presume.
Yeah.
That gets pretty dangerous in terms of psychotic. It taps into your
Yes.
psychosis. What are people experiencing mental health or spiritual warfare?
Tell you the truth, I don't really know. I think they strain from their mental health, so they just want to try to get it over with as fast as they can.
That's interesting. They're trying to escape it.
Yes.
It's a grand escape from this reality.
Yeah.
Why do you think people don't just take it head on?
Probably because they just want to feel that rush inside of them when they smoke, and they just want to keep smoking and smoking and smoking, which I tell you the truth, I think it's all messed up. That they just want to keep doing that and just keep ruining their lives.
Drink themselves to death.
Yes.
This program that we've got connections to, they're interested in AA methods. Do you know anything about AA?
Yes, it's Alcohol Anonymous.
And is that something that you'd be willing to participate in
Yes.
if you got access to be in this community?
Yes.
What do you like about AA? What do you think touches you?
I would say I actually been to one AA when I went with my friend, because he was a member of AA, so he had to keep going. But what I learned is there's a lot of people in there that want to quit drinking, and I believe that's a good first step, is going to like these AA meetings or something like that just to get started.
Where do you think it really starts at?
I think it starts, for me, if I wanted to stop drinking, the first thing I would do is not even pick up a beer or anything, and just fight the cravings for the alcohol.
That's interesting. Fight the cravings for the alcohol.
It is hard to do, but I have done it in the past for about 6 months. But then I ended up starting back up because my grandpa passed away. So it just put a lot of stress on me, and that's when I started drinking again.
Who is your guiding light in life right now?
The person that I look up to the most is my dad.
If he could be watching this right now, what would you say to him?
If he was watching, I would tell him, I love you, Dad, and thank you for everything.
That's awesome, man. AK said respect. AK said mad shuttle to the people that come on here and put their stories out there. He said he really respects that you come out here and you spread authentic.
Thank you very much.
Tell him to have a blessed day and stay strong for us.
I definitely will.
Comedy villain. We've got Craig Miller in the chat. He's saying AA is less than 10% effective, but the steps are great. When one gets sober, they naturally happens anyway. So
Yeah.
that's interesting. So basically, it's just yourself is where it
Yeah.
starts. What holds yourself back?
I would say the thing that would hold me back from not drinking is having a beer sitting right in front of me. because that will bring out the urges even more, where I'm just going to pop the beer open and start drinking it.
And everybody's doing it around you,
Yes.
or more.
Yeah.
Usually more.
Yeah. Usually more.
A lot more. I go into camps that people shoot up.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
This craziness, basically.
Why is the city giving people needles to feed their addiction?
Because they're stupid and they're not thinking straight.
Where does change really start for somebody?
Change really starts from taking one step at a time in the right direction.
Why do you think light needs to be shined in the darkest alley?
Because light will always prevail over darkness no matter what.
William, why do you see me everywhere?
I think it's because I'm always walking the streets and I always see you going by. So every time I see you, I say, "What's up, man?" And we just have a little talk and then you go on your way.
The solutions start in the darkest alley.
It kind of does. I mean, you can start off in the darkest hour, but then try to work your way out of it. It just takes more time, but
You know what I mean by that?
no.
The city, they're not doing anything for you because they're not in the darkest alley.
Yeah, that is true. Because the city is corrupted now these days. They don't really give a care about the homeless anymore.
That's interesting. Because Austin has made a huge change in the last few months about the homeless overlook and how they treat them. And they've been basically making their life illegal.
Yes. They think all of us homeless people are corrupted and just wants to do away with us all.
But they get paid to help and protect you.
Yeah, they do get paid to protect us and help us, but there is parts of the city that doesn't want to have no part with us, like the city hall. They don't want nothing to do with the homeless. The police and the EMS, they like to protect us at a certain point, but after that, they don't really care.
Because it's not their job to care?
They just have other things that they have to do, basically.
Do you really believe that?
No. No, I do not. Because if they really did care about us, they would make sure that they could have got a lot of these homeless people. They could have took them and put them on hotels or got them into like empty shelters that still had beds. But no, they didn't. They got most of the people out, but they didn't do all the people.
The chat is saying they're hearing crazy stories of roundups and disappearances.
Yes, there has been a lot of homeless people disappearing into the mental hospital for no certain reason. Like I had a friend the other day. I just went to go check on him at a spot, and next thing I knew, he wasn't there. I asked some people around. They said, "Oh, police came over and got him and took him to the mental hospital." And he didn't even have any mental symptoms to even go. It's like, okay, what's this world coming to?
So he just said, hey, if they don't like you, you're gone.
Yeah.
No matter if you're mental, they'll just say you are.
Yep.
And then when you're in a mental institution, your family can't find out where you are.
No.
What is that to you?
It feels for me, if my family don't know where I'm at, it makes me feel unsafe. Because my family has to know where I'm at all times.
And then one day you might just go. They might just pick you up from the library and you're gone and nobody hears from Mr. William Getz again.
Yep.
So that's why I would like to put you in this program, man.
All right.
So you can get better.
Yeah.
And be around people that understand that autism is actually a gift.
Yeah.
Not somewhere that belongs into a mental institution.
Yes.
Why would they take your freedom for being different?
Because that's just the way some people are. They don't care if you have freedom or not. They'll just take it away like a slave.
Alternative said the mental issue is all about funding. What do you think about that?
Yeah, that is true. Because you can get like certain stuff with your mental problems like SSI, SSDI, food stamps, things like that. You can actually get with mental problems.
Have you ever had professional help?
I have been in mental hospitals, state hospitals, for my aggression behavior, for professional help for that. Every time I've been in one, they didn't want nothing to do with me and let me out. So I had to learn how to get my anger under control on my own.
Aperture Science said this poor guy or this guy is genius. Are you genius?
No, I am not a genius. I just use my smartness that I usually have and just use that when I need it.
And you let people think you're stupid because that's actually an advantage.
Yes.
And I've seen him do that in real time. Yahoo said, I'm autistic, aka vaccine injury.
Yes. We're both autistic. The vaccine history part, I'm not really aware of that part yet. But just keep going the way you are and just keep doing what you're doing and you'll make a big difference.
What was the biggest, what was the smallest change you made that made the biggest difference?
The smallest change that I did to make a big difference, I had $1 on me at one point. I seen this gentleman over at McDonald's trying to get a cup of coffee. And he was thirsty. He didn't have anything. And I just had like a Coke already. So I had $1 left, $1 and some change. So I went up to the register where the gentleman was, and I asked him for a small coffee for this gentleman. So I paid for it, and that first step of helping somebody else made a big difference because he went around telling everybody that there's this guy that helped me at McDonald's. He was a blessing. I didn't even have anything, so he helped me out even though he was in the same boat as me. I mean, taking that first step and helping somebody out who needs it the most is really important to me.
Why?
It makes me have a better day when I'm doing something positive instead of something negative.
And you feel it instantly.
Yes.
And you feel it so real because you're connected to what's real out there.
Yes, I am.
That will live with you forever.
Yes.
No matter where you're at, house, hotel, or program. Would you take a program, create yourself an independent lifestyle, and help others?
Yes, I would.
What would you do to help other people if you were independent?
If I was independent and I was helping other people, I would try my best to help them. Like if they didn't have food stamps, I would take them to a place where they could apply for food stamps. If they didn't have Social Security or disability, Social Security disability, I would take them to somewhere where they can apply. You know, taking that first step on helping others, like I said before, helps get a big positive reaction out of other people where they know that my positive is working on them.
You can take people at the bottom of the frequency and shine your light into them and operate at your frequency.
Yes, I can.
You are powerful, man.
Thank you.
That's really awesome. You can really take something from the garbage can and make a house out of it.
Yes, there was this one day I found a couple pieces of cardboard and a couple pieces of pallet wood. I actually made a bed out of that.
How many people do that?
Not many.
You tired?
Yeah.
You ready to get this wrapped up?
Yes, I'm getting really sleepy.
For the people that are on here that donated to you, just one last time, I just want to shed some light and love into you guys and some attention to you guys for doing that. You guys just made his Christmas wish come true.
Yes, you did. And I just want to say thank y'all so much for the donations. Y'all made my Christmas wish where I can sleep in a nice warm bed, get breakfast in the morning. Y'all just made it a dream come true. And I really want to say thank y'all, and I appreciate it.
Guys, W in the chat for William. WW in the chat, guys, for WW Williams. In the chat, guys, for William, guys, because this guy's precious, he's honest, and he's certain, and he's connected to something special, man, to something divine. Your divine conscious streaming through you, sir.
Thank you.
Flowing like, the rapids of Colorado.
Thank you.
Guys, let's get to the likes to 100 before we end this chat out, guys, please. For William, man, just W's in the chat for William, because, man, he gave us his energy today, his message, his story, what he's been through in his life, for the last 2 or 3 years being on the streets. And guys, we might be able to get him into a permanent program. So, Merry Christmas, guys. I'm going to end this live chat. It's a short one today. Just going to get him to go to sleep, and then we'll be with him soon. Maybe not tomorrow, but the next day. And then we'll give you guys updated if we get him permanent housing. I have a rehab program that we're looking at right now, and we're doing a background check. And we'll see how that goes. Stay tuned. Merry Christmas. William, thank you for tuning in real time.
Thank you for having me.
God bless you. We're praying for you. We're working for you, sir. We're serving you.
I appreciate everything.
Guys, I just want to say one more time, thank you for the people who donated tonight to this man. Merry Christmas to y'all. You guys made somebody's Christmas tonight, which is really special. That's really selfless of y'all. Have a great, wonderful night. God bless y'all. Good night.